What's going on, you guys? KidBehindACamera here. Just giving you guys a quick little update. We're going to be going to the hospital in just a few minutes. It's the next day, obviously. I don't know how to start these kind of things off right now, you guys. What is that? It's a spider. Dude, you are gigantic. And what is your web connected to? What? Dude, what? On our way to the hospital in just a few minutes, you guys, we were told that his blood pressure has been getting better, his color is getting better, and the doctor wants to talk to us this morning, so I'm a little optimistic. I hope that it's going to be good. Optimism doesn't work well for me and stuff like this, because when I get optimistic, I get really optimistic, and if anything goes wrong, I totally deflate. So I'm optimistic, but I'm trying to stay grounded and not be too optimistic. But guys, we're going to the hospital in just a few minutes. Yesterday he was talking. It was a lot of gibberish, talk. At one point he said that his name was I can't remember, but he lived at 149 East Washington Street, Delaware. He thought that's what his name. His name was something Washington. Robert E. Smith Washington. I don't know, guys. It was something like that, and he was from Washington Street, Delaware. So he doesn't really know who he is. Sometimes he'll recognize me, sometimes he won't. I get so mad because I don't know how this happened so fast. Back in September, he was doing so good. And we were like, okay, things are turning around. And then October comes, and things just were not good anymore. And I don't know how this happened so fast, and I get so mad when I think about it. And I got a friend named Chris, and he told me, over a year ago, he was like, hey, have your dad check for cirrhosis. And I told him, and he just didn't. And I think about stuff like that. Why didn't he go? I always told you guys I would show you everything, our entire lives. This is part of that. This is real life. Anger and hurt comes with this. Crying comes with this. And I'm not going to cut that out. I'm not going to sugarcoat our lives. And I don't know, if something happens, I don't know how things are going to be for a while. And maybe some of you guys will unsubscribe because you don't find us that entertaining anymore. And I would totally understand. Okay, stop, Michael. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't turn totally pessimistic. Okay, staying positive. Guys, we are going to the hospital. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the doctor wants to talk to us about. But that's what's happening right now. I love you guys so much. And I mean that profoundly. You have shown us so much support that I can't even begin to process it. It's been just so crazy on Twitter and Facebook and the comment sections of nothing but love, and I want to show my dad that. I want to show it to him. Yesterday Isaac had everybody change their profile pictures to his profile picture, and it moved me so profoundly. And then I saw somebody saying for everybody to subscribe to Grandpa's Corner to try to get him to 1 million subscribers, and I don't think it's going to work. He has a couple 100,000 to go, but if he could, oh my goodness, that'd be something that I could show him, Dad, you did it. You hit 1 million on your channel, man, and I love you. And if you want to subscribe, the link is below. Subscribe to Grandpa's Corner. If we could get him to 1 million, God, that would mean so much. Back when this was happening earlier in the year, when I tried to do that, this is why, for stuff like this. So guys, if that can happen, I can't begin to process how important that would be and how much it would mean to everybody. So if you want to subscribe, the link is below. Subscribe to Grandpa's Corner. There may never be another video on it again. right? There may never be another upload, but to have it reach the milestone so he can see it. Stop being pessimistic, Michael. We're going to the hospital, you guys. Thank you so much for everything. It means so much. I'm sorry that these vlogs have been nothing but talking, but there's been nothing else going on in our lives but this. This is all our lives consist of, and it may be all they consist of for a little while. So guys, thank you so much. For those of you who watch and stick around, we love you so much. We couldn't have done any of this without you. Thank you. Sitting outside the hospital right now, you guys. Not a very good day. I don't like spreading all these bad news. Don't cry, Kim. You're gonna make me cry.
I can't help it.
They told us that.
Here, I'll turn around.
They told us they don't think he has much longer, and he's being kept alive by
the artificial blood pressure.
The medicine that's keeping his blood pressure normal, and then that if he wasn't taking it, they would drop and his body would shut down. And they're saying, you know, he does not qualify for the transplant. You know, he wouldn't survive the surgery. They
can't drain any more fluid off of him.
They can't drain any more fluid. It's like spelling out to be the end. And I didn't want to be the one to tell you guys this. We don't know how much longer is left. And so we were all talking, and as much as I don't like my brother, as much as you can't stand him.
And I was the one who brought forth.
Yeah. Lauren, I know, all the stuff he's done to, obviously what he did to you. As much as we don't like him, what if 30 years from now he turns his life around and the only thing that he has is the fact that he didn't get to say goodbye to his dad? So I don't want to be responsible for that. It was never my decision to begin with. Dad said he didn't want to see him, but at the same time, he's dad, right? I hate it, but I feel like maybe he should have the right to say goodbye. So the first thing is our biggest concern is recording. We're gonna have to confiscate if he has any recording equipment. I'm sorry, Kim. We're gonna have to confiscate if he has any recording equipment, because I don't want him to record my dad in the ICU.
Yeah.
It could be his last days.
I don't want anyone to see Dad like this. You don't want to see him like this. You want to remember Dad like I remember him. You don't want to see him the way he is right now.
Yeah,
It's not the way you guys know. No,
he's not the grandpa you remember right now, you guys. It's bad, and so we're reaching out to him and we're telling him that if he can get here, he can come say goodbye. I can't get him here too, There's too much animosity. I'm not his keeper. He slapped my girlfriend in the face. He made my father feel like dirt. He lied about us in public. He used us. He swindled us. He abused our trust. I can't pay for him to get down here too. But if he can get down here, I heard he's in Atlanta. It's only a few hours away, dude. I'm sure you're capable enough to get down here. I've already reached out to him. You can come make peace with your father. So that's what's going on right now, you guys. It's not looking good. And don't be sad. Don't be sad. I need people around me strong.
He needs to be. I know. I'm trying not to cry.
I mean, hey, it ain't like you don't have a right.
To be strong, but
it ain't like we don't have a right to be sad, right? We're all sad.
Yeah.
But I want to be strong. I've been trying to remain as positive as I can.
Last night when I was sitting in his room by myself, I was crying, and I tried so hard because he was asleep. And every time tears would fall, I'd quickly grab my shirt and wipe my face because I didn't want to take the chance of him waking up and seeing me crying.
Part of me feels like he knows and he understands because he's been making amends. He apologized to Bridget for...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Behind the scenes, Dad is not the nicest person all the time, and he said some bad stuff about Bridget and to friends or complain, and he apologized yesterday. He said that he was so sorry, and when she left, he told me he was glad I had her. He's glad that I had somebody. And I am too. So...
It's so uncertain.
This is life, you guys, and there's a chance that...
He didn't need to apologize.
I know, we told him that, so you don't need to apologize. So there's a chance that this could be it. And I wanted to tell you guys straight up. So that's what's happening. As much as I don't like my brother, he has the right to say goodbye. I can't take that from him.
We won't be those people.
I'm not going to be that person, but I am going to take his cell phone. You are not going to record your father like that so you can use it for views. I refuse to allow that. That's something that I will go to jail over. That's a promise.
I'll do it.
We got bail money. If he takes out
your power of attorney, I'll do it.
If he takes out a cell phone, stuff's going down. Let me tell you that. So, guys, I love you. I wanted to tell you this. It wasn't the best of news. We woke up really optimistic, but things don't turn out the way you want. So, guys, we love you. We're going to go back into that hospital and hope for the best. We're getting out of here in just a few minutes, you guys. I want to just take a couple of minutes to talk to you guys directly. Number one, I want to apologize for all the lack of updates. I hadn't been the best about updating everybody on Twitter and stuff, and even on the vlog, you know, I hadn't been the best, and it's just hard to update people when you're in the middle of this. You know, got to the hospital about 10 o'clock this morning, and we stayed for as long as we could. Technically, visiting hours end at 10, or not 10, 8 o'clock, and, you know, they let us stay till like 9. So, thank you guys at the hospital so much. You've been so, like, the hospital have been really great, you guys. One thing, you guys, people have been calling the hospital, and you can't call the hospital. It's, you know, number one, you're not going to get through to us. You know, there is a code that you need to reach us, and without that, all they're going to tell you is, we can't talk to you about anything. So guys, please stop calling the hospital. There's, you know, it's a fruitless endeavor because number one, we'll never know you called. All that we know is that people, you know, the nurse came up and said, hey, by the way, there's a lot of people that have been calling. And they didn't give us any messages, any names. So guys, please stop calling because you're actually making it, you know, really hard for people who are trying to get into the hospital or talk to a doctor. Or so please, guys, you're not going to reach us, so please stop calling. It's, you know, not good. Grandpa's not in a good spot right now, and we're hoping for the best. I'm remaining as optimistic as I can, but, you know, things aren't, you know, that great right now. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for following us and supporting us. You know, I told you earlier in the vlog, and there's been nothing but drama, and I've been trying to stay away from it, but I can't, because when this is happening with Dad, I don't like, you know, when somebody who never cared about their dad before pretending they care about him now, you know. But I extended the olive branch to my brother earlier in the vlog, and I was like, okay, you can, you know, come talk to your dad. And my sister actually called him and talked to him personally. And the first thing that he said was, you know, is Michael going to give me some money so I can get down there? I don't got no way to get there or anywhere to stay. Like, bro, you know, I'm not your babysitter. You're a man. I don't like you anymore. I don't want a relationship with you anymore. I don't have to pay for you to get down here. So that was the first thing. And then he started posting on his Facebook account, oh, they're still attacking me. They're doing this. They're using my dad. They're doing this. They won't stop doing this. Just using this situation as a way to catapult people back to his side. And it's disgusting to me that somebody would use their father in the hospital as a means to catapult themselves. Like, oh, I can use this somehow. I find it disgusting. So I was this close to like disinviting him. And I still may. I told the hospital, I gave the hospital his picture because I'm afraid that he's a danger at this point. Because he's so like... Anyway, I don't want to load you guys with drama. I just wanted to say thanks. We're going to be doing the outro here in just a second. I know that these vlogs have been mostly talking, but I know you guys are also, you know, interested in knowing what's going on. So that's what I've been trying to do. Trying to give you something while also telling you something at the same time. So guys, let's do this outro. I love you guys so much, and I know that if Dad could understand what was happening, he would appreciate it so much. Well, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said earlier, still no update. You know, the same as yesterday and the day before that. Trying to remain optimistic, though. But yeah. Not looking good. But guys, all we can do is stay positive, right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do. So guys, thanks for watching. As I said, thank you so much for all the support and everything you guys have, like, shown us over these past couple of days. It has meant so much to all of us. Thank you so much. Like,
subscribe,
favorite,
follow on everything but just.
And that's it.